I didn't even hear your answer.
My answer was I try to say goodbye and I choke. Try to walk away and I stumble.
I want to wipe my eyes so bad right now. It's clear, but I will
Be careful.
Oh, are we? Shit. Macy Gray, come on, man.
Hey, what's going on, everybody, from the Late Night Chat Network? I'm Christine, and you're watching the Late Night Chat Hot Ones special, the show with mildly interesting questions and even hotter wings. And today we are joined by Nico and Lewis, who you may know as co-hosts from the Late Night Chat Network.
And the Late Night Collectors community.
Boo.
Nico and Lewis, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having us.
Still got to be here, Bob.
Listen, I'm gonna sweat either way. Me and Lewis are gonna sweat either way, so we might as well do it eating hot.
I'm sweating right now.
We might as well do it eating hot wangs.
Wangs.
Wangs and things.
Wangs.
For all of you out there who may have seen the super successful Hot Ones show before, we are completing the season 19 Hot Ones challenge with the sauce lineup in front, and we're hoping to get through the whole wing gauntlet together.
Yeah.
And come out of this with the burningest of burning rings of fire.
Let's do it, man. I'm ready. Let's fucking go.
Don't delete us. Don't delete us.
Don't
Not
do it.
canceled.
Oh, actually, shout out to the person that did buy it.
My wife. Is it the
Let's
background?
not forget, because this wouldn't happen without her.
Oh,
Absolutely.
definitely.
Yeah, we wouldn't be
Definitely.
doing the
Thank you,
Hot
sweetheart.
Ones challenge.
Thanks,
So,
sweetheart.
yeah.
Love you.
And of course, shout out to our special producer here today, of course, Julie, who's off
Julie.
screen right now. Julie, come on.
Just,
Pop your head in
her
the
head
camera.
just gonna pop in. Hi, guys.
But yeah, special shout out to Julie, of course, from the Late Night Chat Network, and thank you for doing this, putting this together for us.
Thank you.
So yes, how are you guys feeling about doing this today? And are you guys good with spicy foods?
Yeah, so I always say that I'm good with spicy foods, but now it's like it's a little bit of a struggle.
Like, kind of daunting.
Kind of daunting, but I mean, yes. Yeah, I'm just really looking forward to having an upset tummy and having my wife tell me I told you so.
But she paid for it.
Yeah. So 50% of the blame. 50% of the blame.
I mean, like Lewis, I like to think I'm pretty good with spicy food, but yeah, this is the real challenge here today. So I guess we'll see if I can actually, step up to the challenge. Yeah, well, listen, I feel like I eat a lot of spicy food. I like spice. Like
We eat hot peppers a lot.
Right, but there's an extreme of heat in this second half of the gauntlet here today. I think we're going to be experiencing that I normally wouldn't go out of my way to try. Right, so like that'll be the real challenge here too. So we'll see how we hold up. But I like spicy,
especially
food.
that one.
Yeah,
like
and let's not forget our host here today is no Sean Evans. Christine does not have any experience with these hot sauces, so this should be interesting even for you. Also a lover of spicy food, right? Yeah.
And I'm already preparing for myself to die.
I remember what I said before we started. If you puke, just puke on the floor. I just bought a new mop head.
I'm really excited to
We're
try it
fucking
out.
good. We're fucking good.
On that note,
yeah,
let's fucking go.
Let's go. Let's do it. It's where the flames go.
So we're going to start off with the first wing here, which is the Hot Ones, their own one, the classic hot sauce. It's a chili maple.
All right.
Shit.
All right. So you guys got to hear this ASMR chewing that we're about to go down.
God.
Nice and cold, just like how I like them.
It's got good flavor. So because we're doing a Hot Ones show, I do have to ask, who do you think your best and worst Hot Ones guests are?
All right, so I already so I've been watching a lot of Hot Ones in preparation for this episode here today, and I am a fan of the show. I I wouldn't say I watch every week anymore, but like there was a time during like the pandemic when we were at home where we watched almost like all of the Hot Ones episodes.
Yes.
Yeah, we binged
Yes.
like a whole shitload of it during that time when you had a lot of downtime. Yeah, taste for that. It's pretty good actually. Yeah.
Really yummy.
But yeah, this is nothing in terms of heat. If you guys want to know the deal on
good.
that, that's nothing. But so I gotta say, like, there's been some great ones. Like, I did think, like, as I mentioned, the reason I got some beer here today is shout out to the Dave Grohl episode where he's drinking beers and doing shots, all this kind of stuff. That is a good one.
It's not hot. I'm just drinking water
Yeah,
because I'm thirsty.
Because it's hot in here.
Yeah. Most recently, even like there were some good episodes. The John Stamos episode was a lot of fun, just in things I've seen recently. The Florence Pugh episode was a lot of fun. She's pretty awesome. Out of more recent ones, Margot Robbie, of course, Jennifer Lawrence.
I was waiting for that one.
Yeah, a lot of women that I like, women actresses. But honestly, like my favorite though, I gotta give a shout out to my boy. It's got to be Paul Rudd on the show. Like
Paul Rudd did
Paul
really
Rudd
good.
did really good, and
Paul
not
Rudd
only
did
that,
really
I'm a
good.
huge fan of Paul Rudd, as you know.
Yes.
And like seeing him on there, even his stuff, like you still see memes and gifs to this day. Like, yeah, look at us. Like, you know,
Look at
it's
us.
one of my favorites.
Look at
So I
us.
got to see Paul Rudd, and hands down the worst guest they've ever had on the show, which I think Sean Evans has also admitted, honestly, when people have asked him this question, is DJ Khaled.
Yeah.
Because he's just the most arrogant piece of shit ever when he was on that show.
Bro, it's
Like,
going on the internet, man.
Yeah. You played yourself.
You played
Like,
yourself. You played yourself.
like, it was just like, I don't even think he knew. And this was the first season, I think, that he was on. So,
Yeah.
like, Hot Ones wasn't what it was then that it is
he was
now.
on early.
That's right. So he kind of came on and it felt like he was like, I'm doing you guys a favor for being on this
And
show.
shit
Yeah,
all
because
over
the show had kind of just started, right? Like,
Yeah.
to pick up.
And some of the guests have been that way, but I've never seen like Sean get like actually throw it back in a guest's face as much as I feel like he did
Yes.
with him. Like he was kind of not like letting him push him around at
Yeah, it was very.
yeah, it was
it was
antagonistic.
very a little.
Very antagonistic. So I got to say that was probably one of the worst. It was Here's the thing: it was entertaining to watch, but
well, that's what makes it.
yeah. So like I guess you can't say it was like the worst episode in that sense, but like at the
was my
same time,
worst.
yeah, I just didn't like seeing him on the show. Like I think he was a dick now.
Yeah.
Now he's kind of funny, the shit that he does on the internet. I find like I do find him funny now, but he's still a dick. Like he's very
Yeah.
full of himself.
I always like the chaotic ones. Like every time I think about it, like I think like that when Eric Andre was on, and
a
like
good
that
one.
went like off the rails, and he
Yeah.
like smashed a plate over his head. When Bobby Lee was on, shout outs Bobby Lee.
Yeah, shit himself.
When he
yeah,
like shat himself, like I like those. I mean, the Kevin Hart one. There was a lot of the times where it's like Sean was trying to ask him questions, and he was just like reacting to the wing as opposed to just like, okay, like answer the fucking
Trying,
question,
yeah.
Yeah.
right? But yeah, like I really like those crazy ones. Bad ones, yeah, I think like early on, probably it was DJ Khaled, maybe it was Coolio, I don't remember. But it was like they didn't want to like have a talk.
Participate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't want to like like sit down and like just
They
be
really weren't
involved.
into it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because I think the best episodes are the ones where the star comes on and they actually reveal that they seem like a real cool down to earth person, and that Sean is a good interviewer and he gets a lot out of them, and
Yes.
they're actually impressed by his interview skills, and therefore you get, not only do you get a good interview, but you also get a fun guest. You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
think those are the best episodes of combination of a good conversation,
yes.
and the bad ones
There's
are the
gotta be
people
the-
like I
the
don't want to be
banter.
here. Yeah, I don't.
There's
wanna
no
be-
banter. There's got to be
Yeah.
there's got to be like kind of like a back and forth. Like
An
we're
actual-
hanging
yeah.
out. We're just hanging out,
Yeah.
and I'm asking you these like questions that actually make you think.
But he is
Right.
a
Yeah.
really good interviewer.
Yes.
Like he's an excellent interviewer. Like he did go to journalism school, I believe he said before on the show. Like to be a journalist,
Yeah.
journalism school. I don't know what the fuck to say. You know what I'm talking about. But like, yeah. How about you though? Like any favorites of yours that you want to give a shout out to?
I do like that not one single woman on the show has ever not finished.
Said on the Jennifer Lawrence episode that no women have ever.
No
seen.
woman has
Yeah.
ever tapped out.
Because you think about it, Idris Elba, Khaled didn't do it, right? I think who else didn't do it? Coolio.
There was a whole bunch of
There's a
them.
ton. What's your boy? What's his name? The English comedian guy that everybody hates. He does the Golden Globes and shit. Ricky Gervais.
Yeah, Ricky Gervais bailed,
my
yeah.
boy.
He bailed. He's your boy.
Yeah. So yeah, no, I'll just shout out to all the women.
There
Nice.
you go.
Haha.
There you go.
All right, so next up we got Sinai Gourmet Tropical Hot Sauce. This is the one I think Lewis is most excited
It
for.
smelled so good when I
Smelled
opened it.
good, yeah.
Tropicante. Who would you want to see fight in Dragon Ball? That would be the most entertaining versus.
Oh my god.
This is good. This one actually, you're right. Not bad.
is
Really
tasty.
good.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mhm.
Who would I want to see you fight? It was entertaining.
Of all Dragon Ball characters.
Oh,
I would say Yamcha.
Yamcha versus Tao Pai Pai. But which Yamcha?
Baseball playboy Yamcha.
Fuck that guy. That fucking loser, baseball Yamcha, all skinny and shit.
That's what would be fun.
Fuck that guy. No. I'd say like,
Yamcha from Dragon Ball. Yamcha.
yeah.
Yeah,
I think they probably fought.
I just think the reason I said Yamcha is because like we haven't really seen him do much in the more recent Dragon Balls.
Because he's a
right?
fucking loser.
Because he's exactly.
Because he's done like
Yeah.
the show. God, I can talk about this for hours. Thanks. Like the show has gone so much into just like Goku and Vegeta's story that like everybody else is kind of just like man.
Sidelined. Yeah.
Or even with like the latest move, like how we were talking about it, like
Yeah.
just like not too long ago, where it's literally a couple hours ago, a couple minutes ago, where like they literally made a movie specifically just focusing on the background characters, and it became shit.
Yeah.
So it's like
Even when they do get their shiner, they try to do that. They don't do a great job of it.
it's like
yeah,
they've
so,
gone down the road so far where now it's just like
You
I don't
can't do
care.
anything else.
yeah, so I would say Yamcha versus Mr. Popo.
You know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say fucking Chaozu versus fucking
Tien. Yeah, Tien.
No, they
Tien.
fight all the time. They love each other. They're lovers.
No, Tien versus Yamcha.
No, Chaozu versus let's see, Dragon Ball characters.
That
Let's
cat?
see. The
That one that sits on
Chaozu versus Poir.
Yeah. He loves Poir.
Poir's a shapeshifter.
Yeah.
Let's say Chaozu versus
Dende.
Broly.
Yeah, no, I honestly, I would be down for a Tien and Yamcha fight. Although
Okay.
Tien is like, I think he'd whoop his ass, but like, I'm okay. Tien versus Yamcha from Dragon Ball era,
Okay.
old Tien too.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm just gonna say Gogeta versus Vegito. Done.
yeah, but that's not possible. But yes, that would be
Actually,
wonderful to see.
You never know.
Yeah, we're gonna go on forever with this nerd.
We're gonna go on
guys.
forever.
Yeah, so let's just cut it.
It's gonna become another Dragon Ball. It's gonna
Good
become another
question,
Dragon
though.
Ball podcast.
Good question though. Good question. Perfect question to derail shit.
Okay, so we are back to sauce number 3, which is micro saucery pico peppers. Pico
Ooh,
Rico.
Pico Rico.
Oh, Pico
Pico
Rico,
Rico.
Machu Picchu, Ooh.
The fuck you got against Machu Picchu?
Seinfeld.
Peru.
It's a Kramer joke.
Eat your fucking wing. That's actually this is probably my favorite so far. Then.
This is good.
I like this.
So, to go off the last question, besides Dragon Ball, what's your favorite anime?
Full Metal Alchemist.
Ooh, the OVA or the
OVA. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Brotherhood.
Okay, because that is
Because it's part.
there's
It's
two.
the continuity from the manga. So there's two versions of it. There's an
explained to the
earlier
folks at home.
one, earlier one that came out in like 2000 something. I don't remember. It got to the point where the anime caught up with the comic serialization, the manga, and so they had to kind of like change the story. So the ending is different. They made a movie based on that, and they did all that or whatever. And then later on in like 2016, 2017, I don't remember. They redid the whole series, but appropriately based off of the manga. So,
Right. That's why I
That
asked,
one.
because I know there's two different versions of
Yeah.
the Full Metal Alchemist, right? Because it actually caught up to it and stuff, and no one says the other version. Because
No
it's-
one's actually. There's a few people that like the first version.
Really?
They like the whole Damon thing, the
Yeah.
whole fucking.
I'm currently reading the manga. I've never actually watched the anime, but
it's
it's
so
a really
good.
good manga.
It's
Yeah,
so good.
Yeah. So I would have to say Akira, the movie, because I
But
haven't really watched any full length.
Akira.
I haven't watched many full, but that made an impression on me. I love it.
Have you read the manga
Of
for
course,
Akira?
of course.
I haven't yet
Oh.
read it. It's so much better than
Akira's-
the movie, right?
They've been talking about way better than the movie,
Yeah.
because the movie is a huge story compacted in like an hour and a half or however long it is, 2 hours or whatever. Right? So
Yeah.
they've been talking about doing a full length feature for a while now. I think Jordan Peele at one point was attached to it. I don't know
Why?
because I think he loves Akira.
Well, he does
So-
like Akira Toriyama.
so-
Did
so-
you watch Nope?
Yeah.
he does this.
He
the
does
motorcycle
the
slide.
motorcycle
Thank
slide.
you. Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. Yeah, he does the motorcycle slide, and Akira.
Kiki Palmer does the motorcycle.
Yeah, there's in Akira. There's like a scene where they like the main character does a slide on.
He
a
does the
motorcycle.
slide.
It's been one of the most copied moves in all of
everyone's
everyone's done
yeah.
it. Yeah. So I would have to say Akira because this is so influential, and I watched it at a young age.
Well,
like,
Akira's
yeah.
what influenced Akira Toriyama to make Dragon Ball, so or Dragon Ball Z,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
to
yeah.
like continue the story with like that whole
Yeah,
futuristic.
yeah. Akira's
kind
the
of-
best. Akira is my favorite, so I
Akira's
gotta
good.
go with that. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's good.
What about you? You don't watch it? You don't care?
I'm just asking the questions here.
Oh,
I'm just enjoying the wings, enjoying the conversation.
There you go. There you go.
I don't even know what anime I've watched.
I haven't watched really that many full length. Pokemon.
What about-
Pokemon?
what about-
Sailor Moon? Sailor Moon?
Yeah, I was just gonna say-
Yeah.
Sailor Moon.
She
A
likes
new
Sailor
movie's
Moon.
coming out.
Oh, what do you
That's
mean?
true.
Cardcaptor Sakura.
Ew.
You love that?
I like all of
Ew.
those.
Card
I
captors?
like all of those. Oh my god, it's so wonderful. I just never thought of those as anime.
Those are anime.
Those are anime. Those are hardcore anime.
No,
Yeah.
no. But I never think of it because I think of
Oh,
other
you
things. and
fucking
that's what I grew up
samurai.
with.
Do you guys remember Samurai Pizza Cats?
No.
No.
You guys still remember that?
That's a deep
With
cut.
Speedy Ceviche? The English dubs. So the
What?
English dubs for anime
Bro,
are
that's their new nickname.
fucking.
Speedy Ceviche
I'll,
is their
I'll
new
fucking.
fucking.
I hate you. They're gonna.
Can we put something
they're
on the
gonna
screen
put-
right
yeah,
now that
just like-
says Speedy Ceviche and it cuts back to like Lewis? Like, can we put like a title card under?
It
Lewis?
was 3 cats. You probably remember from your childhood. It was 3 cats, a white one, a blue one, and a pink one. And
Bro, I
they
was
were
watching Postman Pat. I
they
don't know
were
what the
run
fuck this
they
is.
were run they ran a pizza shop, but they would also be like cyborg ninjas.
Nope.
And they would fight like this like bird guy.
This sounds fucking awesome, but I've never seen it. I have
Really?
No.
Did you ever watch Cyber 6, which was not an anime? but
Yes, I
amazing?
remember that.
I
Didn't
loved
she
that
fall in?
show.
Wait, the tiger was her brother, right? Or a lover?
Yeah, it was weird. There was a lot of things.
Yeah,
that were
I don't
weird
remember
about
that.
At a young
I don't-
age.
Yo, guys,
remember
I'm
Cyber
going
6.
full in on eating the whole wing.
We
by
all
the
are,
way.
man.
Yeah,
We all
this
are.
is nothing so far. So far, we say this now. I gotta talk my
We're-
shit
we're
right
on
now.
3.
I know.
Let me
That's
tell
why I
you,
gotta talk
yeah.
my shit right now.
They have a lot of flavor. I like them.
Yeah, right now, flavorful.
All right, let's do this.
Okay. So, we got the next one was the other hot ones, Los Calientes Barbacoa.
Ooh, looking forward to this one. Yeah, let's do this.
Lewis's noises.
Mm.
I can't get it out of my ear.
Ooh, this is like a good barbecue.
Mhm.
sauce.
It is good. Yeah.
Ooh. Most memorable wrestling moment or favorite wrestler?
So my favorite wrestler, as everybody knows, is or most people know, is Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah.
But my favorite moment is always going to be when Mick Foley falls through the Hell in a Cell.
Yeah.
That's
I
always going to be,
that's-
or in terms of comedy, or in terms of like legit like
Yeah.
match.
Both.
throw out a
anything.
couple.
Because
yeah.
comedy is always going to be the Stone Cold versus Booker T
You
in the
fucking
supermarket.
You honestly just mentioned the two things that I would have said.
Give me a different answer.
No, I can't. That Hell in the Cell is the best match I've ever seen. So I'll give another one. When I went to see wrestling, and we seen Shane McMahon jump off the
Fuck
fucking,
that guy.
jump off of the cage. I was so fucking high when I went to see that fucking that thing. I was so fucking high when I went to see that one. That moment where he jumps off, and like when he like, I'm not a huge Shane O'Mac fan.
Nobody
believe
is.
me.
Here comes the
No.
money.
But it was just cool seeing it live. Like that was one of the last live shows that I went to. Were you there for that when he jumped off the
I don't
Shane? I know we
remember-
went to a
remember.
few, but I
We
can't
went to a few-
remember.
I don't
which one.
remember that one.
But yeah, the Hell in the Cell one. I was just trying to throw something else out that like one I actually experienced, like for like actually going to a show because I haven't been
Oh,
to many.
actually going?
Yeah, that was my favorite. That was my favorite. Like
oh,
actually
fuck,
being
I
at,
didn't know
at
live.
we had some fun ones when we went to some of the live stuff too.
Yeah.
There was a time when Bailey was there when we all booed the
I-
shit out of
that was
fucking
wasn't there for
Bailey.
that
You were
one.
there. Yeah, you were.
I wasn't there
weren't
for
you?
that one. No.
Oh, you were there for that one.
You were there for the only one that I went to.
There you go.
I wasn't there. No, we went to. There was a pay per view event, and then there was a Monday Night Raw, and you guys went to the Monday Night Raw.
Bailey came out and we booed the
You
shit
guys
out
booed
of
the
her. though.
shit out
yeah,
of
that
her.
was pretty fun. That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I have to say the Hell in a Cell and the Booker T Supermarket match was the best because they used to actually go off the grounds back in those fights.
Yeah.
Really, the whole like Steve Stone Cold and like against the McMahon's family was sick.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
So Fly by Jing, the Szechuan Gold is up next, which is not really a sauce; it's an oil.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Oh, it's all on the bottom of this wing.
Yeah.
This doesn't really
That's
taste like.
interesting.
Nah, I don't like this one.
What is your favorite video game of all time in any medium?
Legend of Zelda.
Currently, sorry. Currently,
Was that,
yeah,
was that quick enough
I'm-
for you?
I'm-
Was that good?
I'm
good?
really liking.
Yeah.
I'm really liking Tears of the Kingdom. It's way up there. But I've also had I feel like we've talked about this before.
Yeah,
and that
on
Nier-
Julie's video game.
That
episode.
Nier Automata
Oh, okay.
one, it was so good because it had so many.
Well, that's a creeper, actually. That's
Yeah.
actually, that's a bit of a
Yeah.
creeper. Goes down really easily, and then there's a little tingliness going on right now.
The Nier Automata had so many different windows of like endings and so many different things.
What is this one?
Nier Automata? It was like a cyborg like beat 'em up for PlayStation 5.
Oh, okay.
PlayStation 4. Yeah, you're right. It's a little bit of a creeper.
It's a bit of a creeper. It's a bit of a creeper.
A little bit of a
Hey,
creeper.
listen, we're halfway through the gauntlet at this point, so it's gonna get a little interesting on these next ones. Yeah.
Yeah, that
And
was
the last
5.
step, we're drinking, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just gonna, yeah.
Start guzzling it. Yeah. So the next up we have. I don't even know where to start with this one. You have to read that one. 'cause you
Why?
say it
It says
properly.
Chile lengua de fuego.
Thank you. Because I'd not
Thank
say
you.
it that way.
How do you not know Spanish,
Yeah.
bro?
Keeping it official. Listen, we don't want some misrepresentation here.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers. Ooh. Okay. Yeah,
Ooh,
this one's hot.
Those
Yeah, I
are
think-
good.
tasty.
No, it's creeping already.
So because we've made it over the hump, what is your favorite show or segment for the late night chat?
Show or segment?
Anything that I've been on.
This is really awesome right now in the
Mhm.
moment. I really enjoyed this just because we've talked about this for so long. The
Oh,
fact
this
that
is
we're
long
doing
time
Almost a
coming.
year, yeah.
honestly, Lewis and me have talked about this before. Anything really that we've done in person is probably the funnest
Oh.
things that we've done, like in terms of like. So if I have to say show, it would be the in-person meetup shows where we all get together, something like this. Even like our most recent episode of Late Night Chat me and Jay did for my show over the summer when we talked on the balcony, like things like that, like
Okay.
things like where we get together, we kind of change it up and we do things like this. Those are my favorite things. In terms of segments, like I don't know. In terms of segments, like it's hard to say. Like, I mean, here's Lewis segments. Best segments ever.
That's just my intro.
That's right.
It's like, here's Lewis at the end of the fucking show. Like, I've been here for an hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't really. I mean, there's things that we've done. The battles. I would
Why
say
did
like
you guys used to do more segments, but I
The-
just threw them in
yeah,
there for something
segments-
that-
the battles were super fun too. In
Yeah.
terms of like peak like pandemic when we were all kind of all at home still during that time, and we did battles and we were doing
Yeah.
like, and we brought everybody on board, and these guys all joined. Like those were good times too, because
Yeah.
like that was like we weren't doing a lot of like fuck all, and those were fun. The battles were super fun when we first started doing them. Really fun.
Yeah.
I don't know. How about you?
Well, yeah, like just feeding off of what you said, like the in-person shows were always like the best. Like it just offers you the right amount of chaos. And I like that.
Even
I
today,
like it.
even today, in terms
Even
of the
today.
behind the scenes production of putting this
man, it's
together.
gold.
It's some good stuff. Like,
Gold.
if you heard the conversations even happening in between all this that probably aren't going to make the cutting room floor,
Yeah.
great stuff. Yeah.
But yeah, like the in-person shows and like for like recorded stuff, like I don't know. I feel like my last episode with Jay when I had like the
That was
the
a good one.
AI,
That was a good one.
I haven't laughed like
Yes.
that in so long
That was a good one.
that
that was a good
I
one.
feel like that one took for me was like I had like like Julie chimed in and Nico chimed in and everybody just kind of had like a dose of like
Yeah.
involvement, and it kind of it made it so fun.
Good.
Yeah, because sometimes it feels like you're going through the motions with it, and then once in a while you'll get like a real gem of an episode where like fucking
Oh,
everybody,
it's good. It's good.
It's
really
yeah.
good.
It's
It's
fun.
really good.
Good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're getting down to the wire here. This is number 7. So it's the Karma Sauce Cosmic Disco.
Is this gonna come back to bite us in the ass? Is that
Okay,
what that
probably.
means? That's what the karma's for, right?
Fucking karma.
I am dreading this next fucking wing. I'm
That's
just
gonna
gonna
be
say
fine.
right now. All
It'll be
right.
fine.
We'll be
Yeah.
fine.
How's everybody doing though? Holding up all right?
Oh, pretty good.
So far, so good.
Baby juice.
Not bad.
Baby juice.
This kind of reminds me of that blueberry. Oh, ooh, that's hot.
So if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go?
Oh wow. Anywhere in the world?
Only-
I'm just expressing the question. I'd go to Japan. I really wanted to go to Japan.
Me too. I want to go to Japan so bad.
Oh, that would be good. That's a good answer.
I always still really want to go to like Spain, south of Spain, Ibiza, Barcelona.
Yeah, that one's hot.
What are you talking about? It's totally fine. Wow.
I would say I've always wanted to go to Egypt because like that
Yeah.
seems like it would be one of the most like fascinating places
Why?
to go and check. Because like the pyramids. What do you mean why? It's motherfucking cradle of civilization, Egypt.
Get your head out of your ass, bro.
No, just I know there's like a lot of shit going on there constantly with like I know that's what I mean, but I would like to go see it. Japan's a good answer, and I would throw out Greece out because I've been, but I'd like to go back. It's been a long. Fuck, I was like 7 the last time I went to
Jesus
Greece.
fuck.
Yeah, I
You
need
should
to go
take
back.
this sauce with you, piece of shit.
That's a scorcher. Yeah, that just jumped up a little bit there.
Oh,
No
man.
water yet for me. I'd like to, but you know, I am thirsty for some beer though.
Yeah.
No, I'll wait. I'm gonna need it probably after the next one.
This is the dreaded the bomb evolution, which is the one everyone dies.
Yeah, this is where like the next two don't even matter because this one's so fucking hot.
It's fine.
All right.
I have so much saliva.
You know, come on, it wasn't even cool. It didn't even happen on 6. It had to happen on 7. The hotness jump.
What is the lie that you tell yourself most often?
Oh my god. I have to think on that one.
It's a lie that I tell myself most often.
Mhm.
You can do it.
I don't know.
Sometimes I can.
I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. If you
I'm
want to
fine.
think everything that way, I'm fine. Ooh.
That's not that bad.
Is it like my mouth is so watery? It's like creeping. It's like creeping up on my tongue.
Just like bad habits, like things where I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna stop eating as much junk food, or yeah, I'm gonna cut down. I'm gonna cut down on drinking pop, or I'm gonna cut down on drinking pop, or I'm gonna save more money, or I'm gonna not drink as much. Things like that, like where I feel like it's a thought that I put in my head of something I want to do, but then I don't follow through with it 100% all the time. But it's something that's currently a work in progress. But I kind of say it to myself, lying to myself, knowing I'm gonna go out and fucking grab a
3
snack later
seconds
that
to
day.
get-
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
gonna go to
So-
the barn in 5 minutes.
yeah, the barn. That's what I call bulk barn, by the way. I don't call it the bar. I call it the barn now, just because it's cooler.
You
I
fucking EastEnders, bro. The barn. You're a motherfucker. No, bulk barn. Where are you going? I'm going to bulk barn.
no, I say I'm going to the barn for
The
some
first time he
candy.
said it to me, I'm
My
like,
ears are
"What?"
tearing up right now. By the
Your
way,
ears
Like,
are tearing
my ears,
Your ears are crying.
my ears are fucking dripping right now.
Oh yeah.
My eyes are fucking crying right now.
Everything's all just like right, and it's just like it comes back.
That was a bit of a creeper too, because actually,
oh no,
wha-
it's in my throat.
while eating that one, that actually wasn't that hot while eating it, but
No.
now it's kind of like brutal. Yeah. But how about your answer, Luis?
What was the question?
He answered
I
already.
answered. I was the first one to answer. It is like just resting. It is like just resting
How
on my
are you
gums.
doing? I thought you're not saying much. Are
I'm
you?
okay.
And I'm
Oh.
burning like right here on the inside.
All right.
Okay.
Don't do that.
To get over the hump, we're gonna go to
What?
We're not way over the hump.
We're in the fucking
We're
hump.
in the-
I'm getting
bypass
humped from
that.
behind right now.
we're gonna do smoking heads.
Oh, don't blow your nose.
No.
Unique garlic.
Unique garlic. Oh,
Oh, yeah, knock it over.
That one.
smoking heads. Shout out to Ed.
Smoking heads.
Ed.
It's for you. Wave the road, bud. Ooh.
So, what celebrity do you think is overhyped, or the one that everyone loves and you just don't get it?
Oh man.
Tom Cruise. I mean, I don't mind him because he's in some movies I enjoy, but I think
I fucking hate him.
yeah, I know you do. I've come around recently on some stuff he's done just because I've liked some of the films he's been in, but him as a person, not a fan really.
Okay.
I'm thinking of comedians now. Go ahead. I'm
Ben
thinking.
Affleck.
Yeah.
I don't know why people like Ben Affleck.
He's done some good stuff, but I can see that.
Aquafina. She's been playing the same role for like since she started.
I just like that you have one tier.
Right here in
yeah.
my
Well, I can bring up
theater
Taylor
days.
Swift. We had a whole
It's for the,
conversation
it's for the Patreon.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift
Yeah.
She's not. Did you say?
celebrity.
Oh, celebrity. Oh,
There's certain actors now too that I find like when they show up in things, they're just themselves. Where I
It
feel
actually
like
has
they're
a lot of
they're
flavor.
coasting. Yeah, it's not bad this one. Like, you know, I just feel like sometimes these guys get the easy roles or they're just showing up as themselves and they're not actually acting, let's say.
Yeah.
does it when you breathe out? When you
I just burped when I tried to breathe in.
when you're like breathe out through your nose, is it hot? Mine is hot.
I don't know. I can't tell you. I can't answer
Oh,
that question.
Jesus fucking
Like,
right.
my mouth is
Why
kind
you
of
guys
burning.
making me cry?
Yeah.
Watch your eyeballs.
Yeah, I know. I'm rubbing it with.
Yeah,
I
I
know,
would
I'm
say
just
Tom
saying.
Cruise though. You know who's sick now though?
Ben
And
Affleck?
I never used to think was who's gotten way better over the time. Speaking of Ben Affleck's Matt Damon. He's awesome.
He is.
Actually.
Matt
Yeah.
Damon's gotten
He's
better.
a great actor. He's a great actor. I actually
Matt
think
Damon's
that now.
gotten better.
Yeah.
But Ben Affleck, I never understood. Like, okay,
Yeah.
like he's just whatever.
Yeah.
Mallrats.
Well, yeah.
Wasn't he in Dogma too?
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
in a lot of the Kevin Smith. early
Dogma was a good
movies.
movie.
Dogma was a good movie. Yeah.
Okay, are we ready to do it? Last one, guys.
Let's
It's
do
the
it.
last dab time.
Let's dab it up.
Yeah,
Oh, we
shake
have
that.
to do that.
Shake it. Shake it like a salt shaker.
Oh, that's runnier than I thought.
It is runny. I forgot to mention that. Oops, I'm sorry.
And this, of course, is Hot Ones, the last stop Apollo, too.
course,
It's the
yeah.
Apollo one.
The
With
last
with
dab.
the Apollo pepper. No, but they're
Yeah.
not always
Oh, I
the same
know.
pepper, right? This is, I think, the Apollo one specifically.
It was runny, Doc. Just me.
Careful.
Ooh, pass me that shit. Give me that.
It just
This is
remind-
the one that we we opened. When I opened them up and I put the sauces on, everyone started to choke.
yeah, that was pretty. So here we go. How many Scovilles is this one? A crazy amount?
I think it has zero.
One
TBA.
dab, right? I put, I
Oh,
put
great.
Excuse
Okay.
me.
All right, guys, ready? We have to cheers. We have to cheers this
three.
one.
Hold on a
I'm
second.
fucking terrified.
There we go.
Oh my god, it's going in my mouth.
Oh my god, I inhaled. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers. Down the hatchet. How about nice a little hot chocolate, huh?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I don't even know what you're saying anymore.
It went all over
Remember
my
Ash
face.
versus Evil Evil Dead?
Oh, never seen them.
You're fucking
No. Bruce Campbell?
Yeah.
Never seen them, no.
Okay. Because I know we all love chicken wings. And
Yeah.
now that's tainted, what's your favorite food?
chicken wing.
Wings is up there for me, yeah.
Favorite food?
Poutine. Poutine. I love fucking poutine.
You do love poutine.
Yeah, I do love poutine. Like, yeah, straight up. I know it's like the most Canadian answer, but yeah, I love poutine. I love poutine.
You know what I really like? Jerk chicken.
I love
Yeah.
jerk chicken too. That's a good answer
Jerk.
as
I
well.
feel like I can eat jerk.
That'd be like
chicken
a second for
shit, I
me.
can eat-
Ooh,
Yeah, that'd be a
extra
second.
saucy.
I love jerk chicken
Jerk
too.
chicken.
Yeah.
Got some and tacos.
Ooh. Yeah, that's
Oh, it's under my tongue.
yeah, that's really good though. That's real hot.
It's like so the bomb hits you,
Oh.
right? The last dab
Oh,
feels like it scoops it underneath and like folds it back in on itself.
it's caressing your
It's just like
undercarriage.
it's literally
What
around.
the fuck?
That's what it looks like you were
it-
doing.
it-
Like,
it's mostly burning around my lips.
It
my
is like-
lips, like
On the roof of my mouth. Like in
and
the
the back of my throat.
Oh.
Yeah.
mine's under my tongue.
And it keeps coming.
All right.
It just keeps
Is that it?
it just
We
keeps
did the last
coming.
dab.
We did the last fucking dab.
Last dab.
All right. I'm gonna take a drink of milk.
Oh, you gonna do milky milk?
No, or water?
Loser.
All right, water.
You loser. No water, no milk, bro. We're doing it Guy Fieri style.
All right. It's Fieri. And he's quick to remind you.
Fieri.
So, you guys, we finished the gauntlet. Now you can look at this camera, and this camera, and tell the people what you have going on.
I'm currently cleaning the snot out of my nose. So sexy.
Well, the more I breathe, the more.
Yeah, the snot is coming now. What do I got going on right now? I'm gonna probably hit the washroom.
Nico, stop
directly
crying.
after.
Nico, stop crying.
You can watch us on Late Night Chat every week with a live episode. Except for the summer, we have some pre-records, including this episode. Always great stuff. And shout out to Julie for producing this episode. And I am fucking bawling right now. This is crazy. Shout out to Julie for producing this one. Thank you so much. And to Christina, shout out to
I'd say
Lewis's
I took
wife.
This better than both of you did.
Possibly, yeah. Possibly.
Just saying.
Hey, listen, you are the Sean Evans of the show. You are the host, right? You're supposed to. But yeah, make sure to subscribe to Late Night Chat Network and, of course, Late Night Collectors Community, which, she could barely get out in the intro.
I'm so sad. I'm so sad this show is over.
You passed another napkin.
Can you pass me another chicken wing? Oh.
But yeah, this was a lot of fun.
This
And,
was fun.
What do I have going on with myself? You guys didn't even ask me that question.
I
I don't
did.
know yet. You'll wait and see.
But make sure to keep watching, guys. And at the end of this year, we're going to hit 250 episodes. It is our
250.
5-year anniversary. Shout out to all the rest of the other hosts. And thank you to everybody who checks these shows out. We do this for you. And I put my ass on the line here for the...
Wow.
Literally.
A hot plate on my nose.
Well, that was fun, though. That was fun. That's a
Woo!
good one. Yeah. We did it. Hot Ones Challenge.
From afar.
Are we good?
Oh, wait.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to do the
Oh.
after shots right now of the ice cream.